What's up, guys? Welcome to the video. Today, it's getting cold. I'm coming out here and camping with no tent, no sleeping bag. Wish me luck with that. It's the first time. Cody's gonna pull up and we're gonna drive around on his jet ski a little bit. For dinner, I'm doing Salisbury steak in a can. You'll see what I mean when we get there. And I'm gonna give Luke's bread a shot, give the outdoor boy bread a shot. I've never done it before, so we'll see how it goes. All in all, should be a good trip. TWRA got called because an old man thought it was a corpse. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Got my torque rod, tension rod set a little low here. Got to readjust that. I'm doing this in the water is a little sketchy because if I drop the thing, then I got to go swimming for it. Can't drive the boat without it. Dropped it. It's about 45 degrees out here. Time to tie up the boat and go swimming. Oh, it's cold. To adjust the tilt. Would have been fine if I didn't, honestly. I can't find it. It's been 20 minutes. I'm really cold. Yeah, I dropped my tension rod. I'm looking for it, but I think it's a lost cause. All right, take two. This might be a little sketchy. Bilge pump's broken. We're gonna go nice and slow. We're almost there. Let's get the wheels down. Really shallow right here. Got to pull the wheels back up and paddle in. Got the engine pulled up. Whew. It has been a struggle getting out here, but we made it. I was out the boat launch for about 2 hours trying to find the piece and just warming up and then rig up the tent pole in there. First thing I'm doing is getting fire going. It's about 50 degrees now, so it's not too bad. TWRA got called because an old man thought it was a corpse. The good thing about not having a mic is when I edit, I don't have to cut around my heavy breathing. Well, all that moving around, I'm not cold anymore, but I am still wet. I'm gonna get a line out for some fish and then cut some wood. The fire isn't a huge priority anymore. There's bad boy. All right, there we go. This free floats, but it's not getting past that sinker. And let's put a piece of shrimp on here that's been sitting in the bed of the truck for 4 or 5 days. I'm gonna really try and control my gag reflex opening this thing up. Line went one way, shrimp went the other. All right, this week to get the fire going, I'm gonna try a bow drill. So Found this dead, nicely arched piece of cedar. Gonna tie a line on here, tie a line on here. Cut a notch there. All right, there we go. The idea is you put a stick in here, and then another stick down there, another stick up here, and you do that. Make some friction, make some coals, start a fire. Almost made a crucial mistake. I sat down to start bow drilling. I haven't cut up any wood yet. Now we're ready. Okay, technically we use the bow drill to get it going. We burn the bow drill. All right, guys, out here with Cody buddy. Time to drive the jet ski.
Has to paddle out because it's weedy. There we go. She's old, takes it a minute. I can't tell if he's going easy or if it's not running right.
It's so fun.
Was it running fine?
Yeah.
Okay, I couldn't tell if you were going easy on it or if it was bogging down or what. It looked like you were.
Can I go harder than that?
If it'll let you.
It's a little cold. I got pretty wet.
Yeah.
Alright, I don't know how much you could see there, but I got very wet and I'm very cold. We're gonna make the fire up here and warm up and dry off a little bit.
Shall see you tomorrow.
See my bobber out there. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Hopefully you see me tomorrow and I'm not out here frozen.
Yeah. Remember, you'll wake up first.
Yes. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
There goes Cody buddy. As you can see by the dying light here, lots of time has passed. We were out here just talking trash and hanging out. We got a lot of wood to cut. Got to build a shelter and cut a ton of firewood. It is starting to get chilly out here. Gonna bundle up a little bit. I'm getting pretty fast at making these tripods. That one only took me 3 minutes. It's about 10 minutes shorter than it took me to like make the last one. So I talked all this smack about how good I am at making these. It's way too long. No, I think this is good. we got the old blue tarp from Walmart. That's perfect. Oh, this will be nice. I'm gonna build a little fire reflector to go behind the fire between me and the water. Should stay nice and toasty tonight. It's about time for dinner, so we're gonna get the fire going up here. All right, while that gets going and burns down for dinner, I've only got about 4 pieces of firewood over there, so I got a lot more to cut up. It's gonna be a long, cold night here. I'm gonna cut one of these fully on camera just so you guys can see how long it takes to cut a piece. Let's do that 30 more times. So these slimy catfish have barbed spines, right? Here on the dorsal fin and on each of the lateral fins. So you want to grab it right here, squeeze tight, and you are good. Stinky little boy. You hear him? Yep. Got it. This one's a lot fatter than that last one. Not bad. 2-pounder, roughly. Wrong way, idiot. They like the shrimp. Looks like I'm not going to get dinner going before dark. And I only have one light with me. Whoops. Les Stroud from Survivor Man says when you're getting wood to keep yourself warm through the night, get what you think you need and then triple it. I'm not going to do that. We got the fire, we got the firewood, we got the shelter. Let's go collect a bunch of rocks and make a fire reflector. Fire reflector. I always see people do this on YouTube. Now I'm on YouTube, so I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I've got the back issues and got a dislocated bone in my wrist. Makes things a little hard to carry sometimes. But we're all right. Now, I've seen mixed reviews on if lake rocks, river rocks will explode in the fire. Some people say yes, some people say no. As Luke said, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I've had them blow up on me. I had one, it's on camera. One of my videos, one blew up on me. But usually they don't, so. Fishing on camera in the dark is really hard. Here's the biggest one of the day. Put your fin up for camera. Well, there's the biggest one of the day. I'd say about 2.5, 3 pounds. Ugh. And I'm getting older, guys. 27, 28, 27. I stood up excitedly to come reel in this catfish, and I hurt myself. All right, well, caught those three fish, and we're not gonna eat them. Instead, we're gonna have some gravy, some mashed potatoes, and I'm gonna make a steak, you know, like a ground beef steak, chuck steak, whatever, Salisbury steak, but I don't have a plate, so we're just gonna see what happens here. The first thing that's gonna happen is me putting the gravy right there. Oh geez, honestly, it's really hot over here. It's 40 degrees out, and I'm in shorts and a t-shirt. We got a coal that landed all the way from over there. Gravy is getting warm. Gravy is getting warm. Let's get going with the instant mashed potatoes, and I really don't know what I'm gonna do with the steak. You guys remember when I was catching that fish and I was like, oh, my ribs hurt. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. I spilled my water. Jesus Christ. All right, time out. Things have been fixed, and it is time to get cooking. I have become a man of hunger, great hunger, and hangriness. Maybe I'll make the steak last. I'll get the mashed potatoes going and done, the gravy done, and then I'll cook the steak and just mix it all together into one big smorgasbord of comfort food deliciousness. We're eating good. It's just going to be kind of a process, kind of an awkward process here. In this episode of Are You Boiling? The answer is yes. This is going to be a this is a full pot. Potatoes are done. Let's just keep them nearby so they stay warm. And we'll make the steaks. Steaks, plural, question mark. I'll do about, this is 1 pound, so I'll do a half pounder. God, ground beef is so weird. Pops of seasoned salt, of course. Oh yeah, look at that. Got our potatoes here with some seasoned salt. I ate about half of them to clear space in here. Our steak. And we have some brown gravy. Now this is a camping meal. Titanium pot full of roasted up ground beef, mashed potatoes, instant, and gravy from a jar. Let's freaking go. This doesn't look appetizing, but it smells appetizing. How about this for a change of pace? Mashed potatoes, gravy, and ground beef just all mixed together in one pot. I have a challenge for you. Go out into the wilderness, catch some fish, cut a bunch of wood, ride some jet skis, and then make this and tell me it's not the best thing you've ever eaten in your entire life. Wasn't anything fancy, but that hit the spot. All right, I'm going to chat with Rebecca for a little bit, and then we'll see what happens. It is officially chilly. I want to walk around now that the water's lower and see if I can find any loot. Got to bundle up here for it. It's real warm over here, and then you walk out a foot away from the shelter. It's cold. Ooh, what is this? Loot? A piece of pole. Really looking for fish skeletons to hang up. Pretty much all I'm doing out here. There has been no boat traffic today. It's been real nice. Gotta be honest, guys, I'm getting scared. I'm gonna head back. I'm not joking about being scared. I just walked up around the corner and I see my spot up ahead, but I saw my lantern I got real freaked out. I thought I walked past my spot and I was walking up on someone else's. It's spooky out here. It really is spooky out here. I'm gonna get my dough going for tomorrow. Taking a page out of Luke's book, and we got some bread flour, some yeast mixed up here, a little salt, a little sugar. We're gonna add some warm water to it before bed, mix it up. We're gonna have some, I mean, you know, if you've seen his videos, you know what we're gonna have. I don't need to say it. I don't know when to stop. The man, the myth, the legend himself is very vague on his instructions. There's our dough for tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. I've never been a good bread guy. So, wish us luck. Oh, it is nice to lay down. I'm gonna go to bed. I'll see you guys in 2 hours when I wake up to put more wood on the fire. Good morning. No wonder I'm cold and my blanket fell off. Well, first night sleeping in the cold, and it was good. I only woke up 3 times to stoke the fire. Stayed nice and warm, didn't even put out my sleeping pad, just on the gravel here. Coffee time. Coffee time. All right, I made the coffee a little strong. I used to drink my coffee black because I thought it was cooler than using creamer. That's the type of guy I am. Need to do some cooking, so I'm gonna go ahead and take down the shelter here. The grommet just ripped out. That's awesome. All right, we got our rock there. It'll be our cooking surface. You already know what's in here. Honey and butter. We are doing the Outdoor Boys special. I don't know how thin to make this or anything, so we're just gonna do that. Maybe we'll do a couple. I should not be able to touch my cooking surface. Well, the bread's kind of a bust without firewood, and fire's too cold. Whatever, bread's a bust. But I happen to have this MRE salted caramel marshmallow crisp we're gonna try here. I think it should be perfect to dip in the coffee. Yeah, it's like a dense Rice Krispie treat. Emphasis on dense. well, that's pretty much a wrap, guys. I'm gonna finish off my coffee, just sort of take it easy out here, take my time getting back to the launch, and I will see you guys on Friday. Thanks for tuning in. Happy Halloween. The skeleton says happy Halloween too. Boo. P.S. if you're still watching now, no video next week. I am getting those holes in the bottom of the boat fixed. So I'll see you in 2 weeks.